Okay, so we've all seen AI that can chat with us or create a wild image. But what if your AI could actually do things for you? I mean, not just a tool you command, but a real autonomous teammate that just gets things done. That's the massive leap we're talking about with AI agents. So let's break down what this really means and why it's probably going to change everything. So let's just start with this question. Seriously, think about it for a second. What if your software didn't just sit there waiting for you to click something? What if it could understand a goal, come up with its own plan, and then actually see that plan through to the end? That simple but incredibly powerful idea, well, that's the entire promise behind AI agents. All right, so first things first. We need to define what makes an AI agent so fundamentally different from the software we use every single day, because this is a move far, far beyond just following a simple list of instructions. Okay, here's the core of it. Think of it less like a hammer that you have to swing and more like a carpenter you've hired. You know, it can sense its environment, the wood, the nails, process the goal you gave it, and then take action all on its own to build the chair. It's an active participant, not just some passive tool. And this is where you can really see the fundamental shift. Traditional software, it's like a train on a fixed track. It needs a perfectly structured, totally predictable path to work it all. But an AI agent, that's more like an all-terrain vehicle. It's designed for the messy, unpredictable real world where it has to learn, adapt, and find its own way forward to get to the destination. And, these agents operate on a whole spectrum of intelligence. It starts with the simple reactive agents. That's pure reflex, basically if this, then that. It gets way smarter with deliberative agents, which can actually reason and plan ahead. Then you've got learning agents, which, just like it sounds, get better and better with every task they do. And the pinnacle? That's multi-agent systems, where you have entire teams of specialized agents working together to tackle huge problems. So this all might sound like it's a few years away, right? Some kind of cool future tech. Well, the truth is, it's not. These agents are already here, working quietly and effectively in the background of your life. Yeah, this isn't a forecast. It's today's reality. In fact, just think about your day so far. I'd be willing to bet you've already interacted with an AI agent and maybe didn't even realize it. They are literally everywhere. When you ask your smart speaker to play a song, that's a reactive agent sensing your voice and taking action. That chatbot that instantly handles your customer service problem, that's an agent too. From monitoring patients in hospitals to optimizing these vast, complicated business supply chains, they are already deeply integrated into our world. But of course, like any powerful technology, there's a flip side. This incredible promise that we're talking about, it's balanced by a set of very real challenges that we have to navigate as we move forward. On one side, the promise is huge, massive efficiency, incredible personalization, you name it. But the perils are just as significant. Their complex black box thinking can be almost impossible to understand or audit. They can be targets for misuse, they can amplify biases in the data they're trained on, and of course, there's the big one, the very real impact on jobs as this kind of automation accelerates. And this quote just puts it perfectly. The story isn't some dramatic robot takeover. No, it's a quiet but fundamental reshaping of the entire workforce. It means the skills we all need are changing, and success is going to mean learning how to work alongside these new digital teammates. So, where does all this lead? What happens when these agents evolve from simple tools that we use into, well, true collaborators in our daily lives? The future possibilities are pretty incredible. I mean, imagine autonomous agents negotiating contracts on your behalf, or huge systems of agents coordinating disaster relief after a hurricane. And maybe the most mind-bending idea is the personal digital twin, an AI that knows you so well it can act as your proxy, representing your values and your preferences online. So this is the crucial point. Building that future can't just be about making the technology smarter. It has to be about making it wiser. Every single step forward must be guided by a deep focus on ethics, on strong governance, and on making absolutely sure these systems are designed to serve human interest first and foremost. And that leaves us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? As these agents become our partners, the challenge isn't just technical, it's deeply, deeply human. How do we make sure that we build our best selves, our best values, right into their code? That's the conversation we all need to be a part of as we start to design our future.